To call this a receptive audience would be an understatement. More than 55 times, senators and members of the U.S. House of Representatives applauded or rose to their feet, showing bipartisan support for the U.S.-Israel relationship.
Israel has no better friend than America, and America has no better friend than Israel.
It is the second time Binyamin Netanyahu has addressed a joint meeting of the U.S. Congress. And after a week of public bickering with President Obama over the right way to negotiate Middle East peace, Netanyahu laid out his own vision, full of preconditions and absolutes, starting with Hamas.
Israel will not negotiate with a Palestinian government backed by the Palestinian version of al-Qaeda. That we will not do.
The position is not new, nor is Netanyahu's declaration on Jerusalem.
Jerusalem must never again be divided. Jerusalem must remain the united capital of Israel.
The Israeli Prime Minister blamed the Palestinian Authority and a refusal by Hamas to recognize an Israeli state as the reason for the Middle East stalemate. Netanyahu also argued the right of return for Palestinian refugees should not be part of any future peace negotiations.
The Palestinian refugee problem will be resolved outside the borders of Israel.
Netanyahu told the U.S. Congress its own security is intertwined with Israel's. He thanked the United States for its $3 billion in annual military funding and for condemning the Iranian regime with more economic sanctions.
There are many who rush to condemn Israel for defending itself against Iran's terror proxies. Not you. Not America.
But not everyone in the chamber liked what they heard. Early on in Netanyahu's address, a lone female protester shouted out, condemning Israel for what she called war crimes before being removed by security. The prime minister was unfazed.
You can't have these protests in the farcical parliaments in Tehran or in Tripoli. This is real democracy.
Basking in the adulation of all the most senior politicians in America, all except one who's in London. And that relationship between Barack Obama and Binyamin Netanyahu is still strained, and nothing in Netanyahu's speech will change that. Kimberley Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.